Hello, I played each and every racing game I found on the Steam Next Fest, and I did so you can find the best upcoming racing games. That's not 100%. The truth is, I'm making a racing game, and I'm creating it with the purpose of making a good money, so I need to keep a close eye on my future competence. And why not to say, I'm playing those games to steal some good ideas for my game. But you can take the advantage of my work after work, watching this video and discovering some good hidden gems. I finished my working time today, so to make things more interesting I will drink a swig of this energetic beverage every time a game has a flaw, a bug, an error or something I dislike. All in all, I will install every car racing game under the categories Racing and Combat Racing. I will play it, analyze it, and if something does not feel okay, I will drink. I will drink even if the performance is bad, knowing my GPU is crap. Let's start with the list of the 20 games we are testing. Bounty Off-Road. This is an off-road realistic simulator, like Sunday going fishing. Wait, the performance is killing my computer. Oh, and the mouse rotates the camera even in the menus. It feels really slow and the controller is not working. And now it has turned into an indie horror game, without any lights. Well, this game is mid-cooked. The only idea I can steal is to make the game playable and performant from the very first moment. Crafty Racer. This game is a block-inspired car race. I feel the game wants you to create cars and trucks, but you can't. Oh. This is going to be tough. It does not turn, the controller does not work properly, after falling to the void the car is not responding. Let's put a counter to avoid interrupting the video so much. Because it's so ugly. And what the fuck, it's so buggy. But even inside all that mess we can find some good ideas. The comments form when quitting is the idea I will steal. Cybertaxi. This game is like a 90s B-series movie waiting to see Kurt Russell shooting everywhere. Instantly killed my computer. The frame rate is awful. Why do you want to put all your settings on ultra? Do you think everybody has an RTX 5090? At least it has a good intro after configuring the visuals properly. It starts in your apartment, with some anti-gravity superpowers back, but only on your room. Car handling is bad, no steering, no brakes, but you have a machine gun attached to your car! It has good potential, but so much to polish. The only thing I can steal to my game is the idea of putting a disclaimer at the beginning with game under development. FUMES. Oh wow, cars, guns, giant machines, and everything runs perfectly. I love that one, and I'm going to wishlist it. Oh, there is no issue with that game. It's just a game I will enjoy a lot with my energetic drink. It is a perfect blend between the Mad Max world and a psychopath mind beautifully crafted in a PS1 look. I like a lot of ideas from this game. Smooth handling, giant enemies, cool points of interest along the map, a moving garage truck, and I will steal the idea of the wishlist and quit button. Mark that one. It's one of the best upcoming big hit. Govnovoz. The game is starting in Russian? Seems to have part of visual novel, and I hate visual novels. The camera is really stiff. I don't know why, but what? Is this a different game? What the fuck again? Nothing to copy from. Hot Rod Mayhem. Okay, let's start with the Mario Kart-like games. Oh, it's really nice, and the game is prepared for a coach co-op experience. I would copy the good-looking environment, but I don't have such good art skills. After playing the first race, it's easy to find the Mario Kart influence, but with one difference: you are not being punished so much with your errors. So it's very easy, and the AI is not challenging enough. But it's just a demo. Maybe with the final release, but I like the dynamic environments. I will copy that idea. Knockdown. This is a brutalist architecture city with cars trying to steal money, people moonwalking on the streets, and insane police cars chasing you, and everything happens at the same time. Controls are messy, there is no clear idea of the goals of the game, the city is mainly flat. It feels really unfair because there is no way to escape from the really mad police. Look, those agents need to relax and subscribe to my channel. Low and Furious. I don't know why, but I wanted this game to like me, because I felt like driving my first car. Despite the logo, despite the bugs, despite the stiff camera, I don't know, maybe I wanted to stop drinking my beer. Monster Trucking. This game is a mobile game stretched to fit into a big screen. Not super realistic graphics, but I like stylistic ones. Just playing it, you can experience the bugs on the tutorial, literally during the first minute of gameplay. But the controls are okay. Nothing deep, but comfortable. The 3D is not too fancy, just flat. No interesting ideas to copy. Moorhugn kart. And another Mario Kart-like game. Very polished. Very polished, but with simple controls. Not too much punishment after an error. I guess this is a kid-oriented game. And just after the first run and mastering the Mario Kart drift style, you can win all the races easily. I also tried multiplayer, but nothing happened. Maybe there is nobody at home. With all the comments about adding multiplayer to my game, that's the idea I will copy from this game. Neon Apex. Beware of being cut by the sheets of this comic book with F-Zero vibes. I really do like the art style. Controller work, and the controls are simple and satisfactory. There is a good progression mechanic based on points earned from races. But why there are bikes? Those feel the same as cars. Aesthetically, it's very difficult to differentiate the road from the rest of the environment. So the idea I will steal is the economy progression upgrade. Pico Drift. Again, a low polished game with simple aesthetics. It has good controls, but the speed of the speedometer is calculated on the gear and the RPM of the engine, not on the wheel RPM. The environment is really bad. The tracks are really short. Nothing to copy from. Progress Racer RPG. It's clunky, it's ugly, but it's a new idea. This is like an idle game, with very little interaction. I've been struggling to move the car from side to side while clicking on the menus, but it's not even a racing game, so nothing to copy from. Recharge. Why I need to install and update something from Epic with this game? And another game that kills my computer just at the start. Visuals are great, but the controls are weird, because it only uses the right stick, and it's my code. But it has a great potential, even more if we consider the multiplayer aspect. And nothing to copy from. Rekt Party. This reminds me Rocket League, with neat visuals and easy to access controls, but after some minutes I can see it could be hard to master. I like it. It also has some good Tony Hawk's Pro Skater vibes here and there, so stunts and tricks, it's something I want to use in my game. Maybe not so deep, but definitely I will copy it. Scaravan 66. This game has eye-catching visuals, with cohesive art style. Controls are weird. Definitely, controls are weird. It's mainly a twin-stick shooter packed inside a car game. I don't like the controls at all. But I like the dynamic menu idea. Copying it. Supercar Collection Simulator. I think it could be my energetic drink, but it took me 10 minutes to realize it's not a racing game. Take the wheels. What? This is unplayable. Controls are so weird. And the visuals are not great at all. Tiny Racing. Oh, nice, good looking visuals. Controls are pretty decent, and it reminds me my childhood. All the time spent with my friends around the arcade machines. It's a really solid title. This is a great game, but it has nothing to copy from. Phew, that was a lot. And the list of the ideas that I want to copy to my game is quite big. First, I want my game to perform okay even on low-end machines. Even more the first run. I want to make sure the language is the appropriate one if available. I want controller support working. And for the demo, I want a comment section and a wishlist and quit button. But the most important part is that I need smooth, responsive and crisp handling. I want giant enemies. Cool point of interest along the map. A moving garage truck. This is awesome. Dynamic environments with events and reactions to the player. Multiplayer. Economy, progression and updates. And the stunt tricks and combos. What do you think? Maybe it's too much for my game? I don't think so.